Are you scared now?
Yes.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another adventure here with Beauty and the Geek Paranormal Experience. We are here in Yorktown, 75 miles outside of San Antonio, Texas, at the Yorktown Memorial Hospital. Normally I do these with a beauty here. You know, you've seen Christina and Victoria. They're not here with me today. Today I decided to bring the demon back. So, if y'all seen my other video, he was with us at Victoria Black Swan Inn. Now he's here with me at Yorktown Memorial Hospital. We have a friend of his here and a couple crew to film us. And what'd you think? What do you think? You think we're gonna see something?
I hope we see something, especially since we came all the way out. You know what I'm saying?
75 miles out.
75 miles. So we better get something.
Exactly. So welcome guys, and let's go investigate. Alright guys, so we just got into the hospital, so we're gonna start checking everything out. To my left right here is the administration office, and this is where Elena, the head nun, lived. I've been here a couple of times guys. Davis's first time, the camera crew's first time, and Davis's friend's first time. Something you'll notice too, we're not gonna use our first names here. So you'll never hear me saying my first name or his real name, or any of our camera crew's name, or anyone's. We're gonna try a spirit box session in a little while, and we're gonna see if any of our names pop up. Mine may pop up because I have been here before and I have said my name here, but I'm curious if anyone else's name will come up. Exactly. So you're gonna see, so here's where you would check in, I believe he said, Eddie? Yeah. So this is the check-in station. Okay, careful. So throughout this whole thing, like looking down here, if you want to pan behind you. I mean, a lot of dude, like, it's been breaking down, you know?
Right.
So some of the rooms are blocked off with like these little cages. We can't go in those because the ceiling's coming down. But like this one, in theory, we could like go in.
Dogs.
Yeah, but why does that dog sound like it's in here?
It's out the window.
Okay. So we're just close to it. Watch your step right here, everyone. Let's see, like, all the shit's caving in.
Oh yeah.
So he blocked them off with these things, so you can't get in. Broken down crib like this. Yeah. So this used to be, guys, a place for infants. A lot of like infants were born here and died here. So we're probably gonna catch a lot of that, you know. Bathroom. Oh, so he's shut. Yeah, this one's shut. Oh yeah, he screwed it shut, I think. Oh shit. So there's a couple people who've shown they've gone in here, but like this is like where the kids would play.
Book that a girl
yeah, I've heard two things. We heard, what was it, Precious Little Puppy? I heard, and what was the one you heard, Des?
Pokey little puppy.
Pokey Little Puppy. So it's some little puppy book that she likes to be read to. Her name was... Huh?
And who's she? You found it?
So there's a little girl, 8 years old.
Because I see a book right here.
What was her name? Do you remember her name?
Stacy.
Stacy. That might be the... Yep, that's the book.
Five little puppies dug a hole under the fence and went for a walk in the wide, wide world. Through the middle, they went down the road, over the bridge, across the green grass, and up the hill, one right after the other. And when they got to the top of the hill, they counted themselves 1, 2, 3, 4. One little puppy wasn't there. Now, where in the world is that pokey little puppy? They wondered. For he certainly wasn't on the top of the hill.
So the story is that in this part, there was a couple. They were married and everything, and I believe she was the nurse, and she was having an affair with a doctor here, though. So the husband found out, and once he found out, he ended up killing both of them and then killing himself. So this is where he killed them. There's two stories, though. One is he stabbed them both and then killed himself. I'm assuming he slit his wrist. But like, my thing is, and this is something I talked to the caretaker about, why is the blood way up here?
I know, so like, what if he blew the brains out and it splattered up there?
That's the other one. The other story is he actually shot both of them and then shot himself in the temple. which makes more sense because I'm like,
there's up there.
yeah, which means the blood would splatter that way.
Right.
And I mean, I've always been told by hunters and stuff, it's not easy to put a knife and pull it right back out.
Yeah.
So you're telling me I stabbed one person, well, and she didn't run off
Right.
when I'm killing him? It's like,
Right.
that doesn't make sense.
That's what that doesn't make sense.
Like, you would have to fist fight them for a minute to knock them both out, and then maybe?
Right.
I don't know.
That looks like it'd be a gunshot. Right
That's
now.
what I think, because if he stood right here and put it to his temple, I mean, it's blood's everywhere.
Right.
So,
Because I mean, that shit goes high. That is.
yeah.
Yeah, or like you said, right?
Yeah, or if you put it on
right
the chin, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, go ahead.
If it was the water, supposed to have blood on it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we were just talking about. So like some of these spots right here, if you look, they're like darkish red right there. And where his light is, those are the blood splatters they say. I mean, and if you look up there, there's nothing for it to leak down.
Right.
And then we don't see a constant drip. It's like
So right
splatter, splatter, splatter. But why isn't it a constant drip down? If, you know, any skeptic that says this didn't happen, where's the drip? Because there should be a constant drip coming down if it's leaking somewhere. So supposedly, and I'll see if Eddie will show you the picture too. He showed me a picture. So they have had people try to break in. That's why if you look at all these doors, there's chains, there's locks on them, because people keep trying to break in. So what he told me is he got a call one day, and they came and they broke in, and they thought somebody, you know, gets a call from the cops, gets the security people coming in, and they tell him like, hey, we see someone inside, you know, what's going on? He's like, there shouldn't be anyone there. We have no investigations. What's going on? So they take a picture of the person, the perpetrator, essentially. And so he's like, well, there shouldn't be anyone there. So he comes out, they search the whole building. There's one cop in this town that will never come in here. He refuses to, he said. So that cop stayed outside while him and the other cops went inside.
So did he ever see anything?
He says he does. The cop that says he's outside says he's seen stuff. That's why he won't come in.
Got it.
So they come in, they do their thing, don't find anybody. So he meets a nurse who used to work here. She was the youngest nurse at the time at 18. And she came here, and he was talking to her about the story, and he showed her the picture. The picture is a guy almost dressed like our cameraman, like a 90s grunge, let's say.
I got it.
And this place closed in the 80s. It was the last time it ever was open. So 90s grunge is still, you know, that's kind of like the revolution. Grunge starts in the 80s.
Right.
So he looked like that. He kind of looked like Kurt Cobain, I guess I'll say. So he's standing at the front door and he's just like this. He's kind of like mean facing everybody, dog facing everybody. His eyes are completely white. And the reason I think it was a gunshot to the temple is because you look at the picture, there's a black, like dead pixels right here. Perfect circle on his left side. So it's like, maybe he just put it to his temple and it blew his brains out. That's what I was like, oh, it's just, at first I was like, oh, it's just a picture of God. He's like, keep looking at it, keep looking at it. And I was like, why is there a bunch of dead pixels right in a perfect circle? It's not like one dot, like if it shows you the picture, it's a circle, like a nickel-sized circle looking thing.
That's pretty cool though.
So I think he put his temple, blew his brains out after he shot both of them.
I mean, and usually if someone's into killing themselves or whatever, it's like they usually do
Yeah,
to the temple.
because it's quick and easy. I don't believe the knife story because again, it's so hard.
Yeah, not just that, but what the fuck are you gonna do? Stab and then like fucking blood's gonna pull out and like,
Yeah, so let me paint when I'm doing
yeah,
this.
that's what I'm saying. He's like,
Yeah.
you know, and then stab.
Please stand there while I do this to this guy so I can stab you
Yeah,
next.
he's like fucking stabbing. He's like, you're next in 5 minutes.
Hold on, I gotta keep going. Please stay there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stay here.
Yeah, the motherfucker's not gonna run out and shit.
Exactly. I mean,
Screamers.
and plus, like, how close this is to the door. Even if you say he did do a knife,
Right.
he stabs. He's gonna have to try to reach around quick. I mean, you're gonna get to that step before anything. So it's like, it doesn't make sense to me.
What's your name?
My name's Charlie.
You're scary.
You scared the shit out of shit. Oh my god.
I was gonna open the glass.
Oh my god, that would have been so funny.
You must have been.
Oh yeah.
Good. We're just doing an investigation real quick.
Nice.
So I just happened to see. I was like, I fucking scare him.
My daughter, my nephew, and I came here one time.
Oh yeah.
About when was it, baby?
Oh wow.
And oh my god,
Oh yeah.
it's no joke. It's real.
Oh yeah. I believe it.
She got scarred,
Really?
scratched.
Oh dang.
So I'll tell you the best picture we took.
Yeah.
Because we came here to just to screw around. Have
Yeah,
fun,
yeah.
Because I enjoy that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, I forget the guy's name. Damn it. Him and his wife run this.
Yeah.
And you come here, you meet him.
Yeah,
He gives
exactly.
you like a 30-minute walkthrough,
Mhm.
tells you the whole scheme
Yeah.
on the place, and then says, okay, you've got an hour. Have fun.
Exactly.
And that's what we did.
Yeah.
So we go and we walk through and we have a blast and trying to get EVPs and
Yeah.
just doing stupid. Me being the biggest damn kid out of them all, right?
Exactly, right?
So because I scared my kids, and we went down to the basement. We were all over the place, and so our time was up. And we're starting to come back this way to leave, right?
Yeah.
And I hear voices,
Oh, weird.
and it was him with another couple that are getting ready to go through. So we were like, we scared ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
But then my nephew hit the door to come out, and he went to push the door, and it was closed. He's like, Uncle Charlie, I can't get out.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, let me try.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And I pushed on it. I couldn't get out either.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, you see how that bar is, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And it didn't dawn on me at the time, so I just kind of opened it up and walked out
Yeah.
with everybody. We said our goodbyes and went over to the restaurant, which is exactly where we're going to next to eat dinner before we head back to San Antonio.
Oh, nice.
And so we're looking at pictures and looking at pictures, and my nephew says, I'm trying to look at this. And down, I have him in the car if you want to look at him, down by that door by the church, there's a black shadow.
What?
Looking at us trying to leave.
Yeah.
And
That's interesting.
it was weird because I didn't put two and two together, and I usually put two and two together pretty quick. Who locked the door?
Oh, that's true, yeah.
It wasn't him because
Yeah,
he's out waiting for the next couple.
That's interesting. So
It was my nephew, my niece, my daughter, and me. None of us locked the door. Who locked the damn door?
that's weird. That is really weird. Yeah,
That's bizarre.
this is my second time here, so we're taking them through it all now this time. So
Yeah,
Hopefully find something.
I would like to go do it at night one time.
that's what we were just talking about
Yeah.
too. We're gonna try to do another time where it's all at night. So hopefully.
Yeah, you'll see. Well, you said you've been here before.
Yeah.
So it's like I said, be careful.
Oh yeah, we are.
Because like I said, we were just playing grab ass. Playing,
Yeah,
just
exactly.
having
Just trying to play around.
And we call it legitimate shit.
What is your name?
Go.
Did it say go? Let's go ahead and try from here. So we're gonna try again from here. What is your name? What is your name? Come on, we're not gonna be mean. We're just trying to be nice. We want to talk to you. How old are you? I heard a 13 in there.
I heard an 8.
An 8? I didn't hear the 8.
That was one of the clearest ones.
Really? That's weird. I didn't even hear that. Weird. How many spirits are here with us today? Okay, I'm gonna stop now. If you want to say something, say it right now. Okay, I'm turning it off. We'll try again in a minute. There's some weird ones that came on that one. You heard 8 though? Seriously? I didn't hear the 8. Let me know if y'all heard the 8 too. Let's go back that way. Let's check. Does anyone want to play checkers? If so, cross these bars. You can borrow some of my energy. You can't keep me around me, but you can borrow some. Okay, uncross them please. Point them forward again. Thank you, by the way. Borrow some of my energy, it's fine. Thank you. Do you want to be white or red, that color? If so, cross these bars, please. It's okay, you can use some of my energy. It's fine, I got plenty. Okay, do you want to be black? Cross these bars if you want to be black. Okay, point them forward, please. Thank you. Do you want to go? Do I go first? If so, cross these bars. Do you want to go first? Cross these bars, please. And borrowing my energy, it's fine. Are you scared that there's more people here? Cross these bars. Please. I'm gonna stop now. If you want to say anything else, cross these bars, please. You see that? They're like shaking no. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna just leave you alone, okay? I'm sorry for bothering you. That was weird.
I suggest y'all go listen to Twisted Love by Damius, listen to 413 by Damius, listen to 727 by Damius, and Shit Went Crazy by Damius, and any other thing I come out with later on. And buy the merch. Amen.
How you feeling?
Yeah, shut. Feeling pretty good. I feel like we're gonna get some shit. I do think we're gonna get some shit. It's just, I don't think we're gonna find it like right now. It'll probably be on the other shit. Like later on, we go through the editing and shit's like, what the fuck? Why have we missed that? And you know what I mean? So that's how I think it's gonna be.
Who's the one with the tattoos?
I have a tattoo.
Besides me.
I have a tattoo, yeah. And I know Aaron has a tattoo. I don't like needles. Yeah, no, that's cool, man.
Wow. All judgmental in a church.
I think churches are all judgmental.
Not wrong.
So I'm like,
There's a reason I left.
there's a reason why I'm going by the demons. So. Oh shit, this is like confession. Confession. You gotta hear that?
Yeah.
What, the knocking?
You good.
Yeah. See, I told you I was hearing this shit earlier.
There's like real quick, like
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Did you hear this?
Well, there's a house people live next door.
See, but it could have been that, or it could have been the other ones. That's why I'm like, I don't know. If I hear knocking, it's the. All right, is there anybody in here? Of course there's not.
dude, he did it again.
You probably caught something. An STD. Door, but it's locked.
That's a weird place for a door.
Yeah, I know. How many suicides?
Is it just reminding you what you need to do?
Yeah. It's just a little, like a bathtub.
Did you touch my ass?
No. Did Aaron tell you though?
I didn't want to run into y'all.
No, you're good. There's another pokey book over there. The little puppy book. Where? Right there on the checks. Oh, did you read it? No, not yet. We can read it in a little bit. You can sit down and read one.
Hell yeah.
Maybe we should take, you know what? Maybe we should grab it and take it downstairs, because that's where she's been seen the most. Yeah. You alright?
Yeah.
Exercise?
Yeah. I'm fat, remember?
Terrible. Alright, we'll head down. Let's go head downstairs.
The air seems thicker up here.
It's warmer up here, too. Like, we actually got cold with it.
I'm like, I don't know if the air is thicker up here, I'm just fatter up here. Either way. I'm like, it's cold.
Right here, right? Yeah. Well, the sun's hitting here, though, I guess. Oh,
Is it dead end over there?
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Nothing back there?
I think that's how they came up.
That's what I was like, yeah. I was like, we didn't go this way. I forgot we don't have to be with them.
More broken windows?
There's glass.
You want to bring Brenda this evening?
Oh, that's good. But no, fuck no. And bring the shit back home.
expect a miracle. I am one.
Okay guys, so we're here down here in the basement right now. We're next to the drug rehab cell, essentially, where they would put you in to detox you. As I said earlier, for 2 years this was a detox facility, and you get clean, but you know, live behind a cage for a little bit. So we are gonna read the little girl, her favorite story, The Porky Little Puppy, and Jesus over here is gonna read it and see if we can get any kind of reaction out of her or anything. So we have a couple of cameras set up pointed at him while he reads, and we will hopefully, we have an EMF detector down here for him, and we're trying to get the EVP, which I'll probably run upstairs and go grab it real quick and see if we can hopefully pick something up. So let's see what happens, guys.
So, the Pokey Little Puppy. 5 little puppies dug a hole under the fence and went for a walk in the wide, wide world. Through the meadow they went, down the road, over the bridge, across the green grass, and up to the hill, one right after the other. And when they got up to the top of the hill, they counted themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. One little puppy wasn't there. Now where in the world is that Pokey Little Puppy, they wondered, for he certainly wasn't on top of the hill. He wasn't going down the other side. The only thing that could see going down was a fuzzy caterpillar. He wasn't coming up this side. The only thing they could see coming up was a quick green lizard. But when they looked down at the grassy place near the bottom of the hill, there he was, running round and round, his nose to the ground. What is he doing? The 4 little puppies asked one another, and down they went to see, roly-poly, pell-mell, tumble-bumble, and they came to the green grass, and there they stopped short. What in the world are you doing? They asked. I smell something, said the Pokey Little Puppy. Then the 4 little puppies began to sniff, and they smelled it too. Rice pudding, they said. And home they went as fast as they could, over the bridge, up the road, through the meadow and under the fence, and there, sure enough, was dinner waiting for them, with rice pudding for dessert. But their mother was greatly displeased. So you're the little puppies who dig holes under the fences, she said. No rice pudding tonight, and she made them go straight to bed. But the Pokey Little Puppy came home after everyone was sound asleep. He ate up the rice pudding and crawled into bed, and happy as a lark. The next morning, someone had filled the hole and put up a sign. The sign said, "Don't ever dig holes under this fence." But the 5 little puppies dug a hole into the fence just the same and went for a walk in the wide, wide world. Through the meadow they went, down the road, over the bridge, across the green grass, and up the hill, 2 and 2. And when they got to the top of the hill, they counted themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. One little puppy wasn't there. Now where in the world is that Pokey Little Puppy, they wondered, for he certainly wasn't on top of the hill. He wasn't going down the other side. The only thing they could see down was a big black spider. He wasn't coming up this side. The only thing they could see coming up was a brown hop toad. But when they looked down at the grassy place near the bottom of the hill, there he was, the Pokey Little Puppy, sitting still as a stone, with his head on the hill, with his head on one side and his ears locked up. What is he doing? The 4 little puppies asked one another. And down they went to see, roly-poly, pell-mell, tumble-bumble, till they came to the green grass, and there they stopped short. What in the world are you doing? They asked. I hear something, said the Pokey Little Puppy. The 4 little puppies listened, and they could hear it too. Chocolate custard, they cried. Someone is spooning it into our bowls. And home they went as fast as they could go, over the bridge, up the road, through the meadow, and under the fence. And there, sure enough, was dinner waiting for them, with chocolate custard for dessert. But their mother was greatly displeased. So you're the little puppies who will dig holes under the fence, she said. No chocolate custard tonight, and she made them go straight to bed. But the pokey little puppy came home after everyone else was sound asleep, and he ate up all the chocolate custard and crawled into bed as happy as a lark. The next morning, someone had filled the hole and put up a sign. The sign said, "Don't ever dig holes under this fence." But in spite of that, the 5 little puppies dug a hole into the fence and went for a walk in the wide, wide world. Through the meadow they went, down the road, over the bridge, across the green grass, and up the hill. 2 and 2. And when they got to the top of the hill, they counted themselves. 1, 2, 3, 4. One little puppy wasn't there. Now where in the world is that pokey little puppy, they wondered, for he certainly wasn't on top of the hill. He wasn't going down the other side. The only thing they could see going down was a little grass snake. He wasn't coming up this side. The only thing they could see coming up was a big grasshopper. But when they looked down at the grassy place near the bottom of the hill, there he was, looking hard at something on the ground in front of them. "What is he doing?" the 4 puppies asked one another, and down they went to see, roly-poly, pell-mell, tumble-bumble, till they came to the green grass, and there they stopped short. "What in the world are you doing?" they asked. "I see something," said the pokey little puppy. The 4 little puppies looked, and they could see it too. There was a bright red strawberry growing there in the grass. "Strawberry shortcake," they cried. And home they went as fast as they could go, over the bridge, up the road, through the meadow, and under the fence. And there, sure enough, was dinner waiting for them with strawberry shortcake for dessert. But their mother said, "So you're the little puppies who dug that hole under the fence again. No strawberry shortcake for supper tonight." And she made them go straight to bed. But the 4 little puppies waited till they thought she was asleep, and then they slipped out and filled up the hole. And when they turned around, there was their mother watching them. "What good little puppy," she said. "Come have some strawberry shortcake." And this time, when the pokey little puppy got home, he had to squeeze in through a wide place in the fence. And there were his 4 brothers and sisters, licking the last crumbs of their saucer. "Dear me," said his mother, "what a pity you're so pokey. Now the strawberry shortcake is all gone." So the pokey little puppy had to go to bed without a single bite of shortcake, and he felt very sorry for himself. And the next morning, someone had put up a sign that read, "No desserts ever unless puppies never dig holes under this fence again." The end. Well, that was me.
You feel like you reading it? For a little while?
I don't know, it felt like, maybe like my niece was like kind of just spaced out. It felt like
Yeah.
if there was something here just kind of like looking.
That's interesting.
It felt like right here.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. Kind of got into it too. It was like, I just zoned out.
You're
Yeah.
not pokey little puppy.
He is poking the puppy. Okay, so we're here at Yorktown Memorial Hospital. We're finishing up everything. What do you think, man?
I mean, so far I felt like I got scratched on the arm and on the stomach, and I also felt like there was some bad entity action whenever I was walking back, to where it was just gonna feel like something's following me.
That's not good.
Yes, but other than that, I mean, this place was actually really cool. I liked it. I feel like I didn't waste my time.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful hospital still. Like, I think even though with the dark history behind it, it's still nice. Unfortunately, it's falling apart. Like, that's what's sad. Like, when you're in the basement, you see one of the walls ready to look like collapse even.
Right.
So that's gonna be sad when that does. I think that basement's gonna be off limits, I'm sure.
Yeah, because like, especially that one where it looks like any second it's just gonna completely collapse.
Yeah. So I'm sure they, we'll see what happens, I guess, without that wall. Maybe they'll put beams up. But it is beautiful. I mean, there's a lot of dark history. I felt when I was with Ian, I felt like there was something kind of following us a few times. Or there was maybe children talking. We got some spirit box activity where it's like saying some ages when we're asking ages. Hopefully the leaf turning, we could see that one, because that was weird. There was a leaf turning in the church by itself and we'd have no idea why it was turning. So we'll see what comes up and see what happens, guys. And I really want to thank everyone for being here and enjoying this investigation with us here with Beauty and the Geek Paranormal Experience. Right now, the Demon and the Geek Paranormal Experience. Comment below if you saw anything, if you like this location. Maybe we'll come back. We've been talking about maybe coming back overnight And maybe we'll have an overnight investigation and film that whole night. It would be fun to do something like that.
I'd absolutely be down for that.
Maybe we will, guys. Let us know below if you want to see something like that too.
Who knows? We might have the Twisted Love music video at this section.
Ooh, I'm ready to see something like
never
that.
know.
So go check out his music. Damius, where are you at, man? Like, where can they find you?
You can find me on all musical platforms, especially Spotify, you know, the usual shit. But if you want more, go to damiusmusic.com. It'll give you Instagram, Facebook, all that shit.
Go check it out. And remember to like, comment, subscribe below. Make sure you subscribe to Beauty and the Geek Paranormal Investigations so that way you can see more haunted videos. Hopefully Damius will come back out with us. Go check out our other channels, Official Get Your Geek On or Official GYGO if you were into geeky stuff and get all the geeky news and everything. You better be subscribed to my channel.
I fucking am, man. Probably on all my accounts.
Yes! That's where 240 of y'all came from.
That's
Knew
right.
it. So guys, remember to comment below what you think of this and